What's up, guys? Well, back to review. It was Shield that is concluded with its finale as the last of Marvel Disney Plus show in Phase 4. We now have a total of 10 Marvel Disney Plus products, and that's including the shorts and the specials, and from some of them being the best, and from even some of them being the worst as well. So, in this video, will be my full ranking of all 10 Marvel Disney Plus products, and that is counting the shorts and specials that have come out this year. And plus, now keep in mind that you just my opinions on these products. I don't have anything against them or things like that as well. But if you do hear any doors on this, be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so it's always like this in the future. So let's get into it. And now, starting at number 1, we have WandaVision. And now, the reason why it's at number 1 is because it was like the first MCU project to kick off Phase 4 on Disney Plus. And like to me, I really love the WandaVision, even though that we did not get a Mephisto, and it was a Mephisto like jokes and the Mephisto train and all those shows. It was like a style of fun show, and like every episode has like a guessing and theorizing of what was going to happen next. Even though that we got that Ralph Bono joke, but even though with the WandaVision we got to explore more of Wanda and Vision that we never got to see on screen, especially with the side characters. So I really enjoyed WandaVision. And at number 2, we have Loki. It's because Loki was like a massive game changer for the entirety of the MCU. It introduced us to the multiverse and the TVA and all those branch timelines, and even introduced to the main villain, who is a King the Conqueror, which he said to be the big bad, especially for the multiverse saga. And we got introduced to Mobius, and especially that we have a Loki season 2 on the way. And even though it introduced us to a massive game changer. It's supposed to be like changing the entire future of the MCU as we know it. It's supposed to set up big things, especially for Secret Wars. And at number 3, we have Moon Knight, because with Oscar Isaac, he really did deliver as Mark Spector, aka Moon Knight, and with the Moon Knight suit, it just looked like so sick, and it looks so good to see in a Plus show, and it introduces us to Egyptian mythology in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and like especially it has some Indiana Jones type action, and like even though if we ever get a season 2. It's especially as we had Ethan Hawke as our hero, and like even though it was an entire of it, I just really enjoyed all the action and all the stuff that I delivered in Moon Knight. And at number 4, we have Werewolf by Night, which came out recently. And the reason why it's at number 4 is because I really enjoyed it. It's unlike anything that like Marvel Studios has ever done. It kind of felt like a classic monster horror movie, and the Twilight Zone through like a 1930s horror lens. But it definitely felt like a Marvel project, and it definitely set up a lot for Blade in the MCU, especially as we have a lot to look forward to, especially for the upcoming Blade film. And and this was like a special presentation, and that was like a 52-minute short film, and I really hope that Marvel Studios can really do more of these with like special presentations with those rumored Disney Plus projects, and to turn them into special presentations without like actually getting them show. Again, that's just my opinion, but I generally think that like Werewolf by Night was like the best thing in Phase 4. And at number 5, we have Hawkeye, which it was like a fun Disney Plus show around the Christmas time, and it gave us the duo of Clint Barton and Kate Bishop, and especially with the Kate Bishop that's said to be the new Hawkeye, and like even though which I really enjoyed it, and it gave us the MCU debut of Kingpin in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and it definitely sets up a lot, especially with the Young Avengers, especially as we have Kate Bishop on the way, and so as like the other kids that are entertained with the Young Avengers, it was fun, and like it was like a fun show. And at number 6, we have the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And the reason why it's at number 6 is because it gave us the duo of Sam and Bucky in a Marvel Disney Plus project. And even with them going on missions together, and even like stopping U.S. agent John Walker, and set up everything for the future of the MCU, especially with Sam Wilson being in the new Captain America, and even with the U.S. agent John Walker and Bucky Barnes that are going to be part of the Thunderbolts and the Thunderbolts film. And like even with its entirety of the show, it really gave some political stuff, and even though I mean it was like a fun show, but at the end the show like really gave out some really political stuff. And at number 7, we have I Am Groot, and the reason why it's at number 7 is because it was a cute, fun Marvel Disney Plus project. It was like 5 animated shorts combined all in it's like 20 minutes, and it was fun. Like it didn't set anything for the future, but it gave us like Groot that we all know and love from the Guardians of the Galaxy franchise. Like even though which it gave us more of Groot like that we saw when he was with the Guardians of the Galaxy going on missions. It was the thing like it made me love the series, the shorts, because they definitely set up with like with the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special, and even with the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, and plus it was like just like really fun to enjoy Groot in 5 animated shorts. And at number 8, we have What If. And now, with it being at number 8, it's because it was the first Marvel Studios animated series where we had like all these events and all 9 episodes of What If play out from all the events in the Infinity Saga, which I really did enjoy. But like at the same time, it wasn't that good because these were events that were like played out differently in the multiverse. What happened? Like this thing changed, and that event that already happened in the Infinity Saga, which it was like totally fun. But at the same time, there was like no like general hype or like excitement around like, even though we're already getting a season 2. But like again, the thing like what if was okay. And at number 9, we have Miss Marvel, and the reason why it's at number 9 is because Miss Marvel was like a fun and okay type of show, even though it introduced us to a Kamala Khan, aka Miss Marvel, and plus it set up so much for the future of the MCU, especially with the Marvels movie, the sequel to the Captain Marvel 2, which is coming out in July of 2023, as we're gonna have like a Miss Marvel to team up with the Captain Marvel and Monica Rambeau. And like even with its entirety and the tone, it kind of felt like a Disney Channel show. And even like at the end of Miss Marvel, as they confirmed that like Kamala Khan is the first mutant to exist in the MCU, as we know have mutants already coming into the MCU, which is like a big game changer for the MCU moving forward. Like even though I think Miss Marvel was like a fun and okay type of show. And lastly, at number 10, we have She-Hulk Attorney at Law. And now the reason why it's at number 10 is because like She-Hulk was like a fun and okay type of show. And like you know, it gave us the MCU debut of Jennifer Walters, aka She-Hulk, played by Tatiana Maslany. And throughout its entirety of the show, it was like described as a 30-minute lawyer to TV comedy. And even at the start of the show, it was fun. Like it was a really fun with its first 4 episodes. But even though with its last couple episodes, it gave us like a bunch of like filler episodes, which were really interesting at all. It gave us like a fun side of a Jen's life, especially with the life as a lawyer. Like even though with its last 2 episodes, I gave us the Daredevil, and with its finale, that was like totally insane and unexpected. I mean, we wait to get like season 2 on the way, but it even set up so much, especially for Hulk, and even for his own film, and even though for World of Hulk. But with its entirety, with She-Hulk, it was like a fun and okay show, even though it was like a lawyer to TV comedy. And yeah, with all these Marvel Disney Plus projects that we got in Phase 4, and even with some of them being good and some of them with being not good, that they were like so fun to really enjoy it and appreciate. And plus like, but this is my rating. But again, these are just my opinions on why these shows are ranked. I mean, I don't have anything against these. These are just my opinions, and hopefully we'll get some really good ones. And as we even close up Phase 4 with the last movie, Black Panther Wakanda Forever, so the list of Marvel movies in Phase 4 will definitely update as well. So yeah, I really enjoyed doing this video, and hopefully I do more of these, especially with my rating of all the Marvel movies in Phase 4 as well. So that's really the first video. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts on my rating for all the Marvel Disney Plus Pro projects that came out in Phase 4, and what is your rating of all these? Let me know in the comments section down below. If we could get this video a like and subscribe to be notified about future videos. And for live updates, always follow me on Twitter. And with that, I'll see you guys next video. Peace.